The XRP price will stagnate due to the escrow account holding a ton of XRP currently. There's a ton of debate about this escrow account for XRP that Ripple's holding, and what is it doing? Is it hindering decentralization? Are any of the XRP in the escrow account going to be burned? Are they using it for price control? Well, I want to tell you that the XRP escrow account is used for liquidity. This is what Ripple has said. This is what everyone in the XRP army and the XRP community knows this escrow account for. It is for liquidity. I want to talk about how that liquidity, though, can impact price down the line in this bull run and why it might take many bull runs for the price of XRP to get where people kind of think it should be. When we think of XRP in the escrow account as being a liquidity provider or sort of a liquidity control as mentioned and as stated for its use case, we think of a lot of things XRP and Ripple are trying to do. They're trying to bring in a ton of banks to use the XRP ledger. They're trying to get a ton of banks to use XRP as a base currency for transfers cross-border or for banking transfers in kind of this replacement of the SWIFT network, right? So we know that lots of banks or Ripple or XRP holders are assuming lots of banks are trying to get onboarded into the XRPL, into the XRP ledger and using XRP. So this escrow account is here to provide liquidity, probably to help stabilize the market of XRP so that these big institutions can either buy in from the market, get some XRP, or use XRP from the market to facilitate swaps, or they're using the XRP escrow account to get over-the-counter XRP, either to build a position or use that over-the-counter XRP to not necessarily fight with the market on price, but still be able to use XRP in their transactions. Almost every big bank or every big financial institution or every big government, nobody wants to fight with the market on obtaining something that is held in an escrow account and ready to be available outside of the market. So a lot of these big institutions are not going to want to have to deal with the market trying to buy and sell positions, or if they wanted to accumulate positions, they probably will accumulate so much that it would negatively affect their position, right? They would buy so much, it would cause the price to start to move in a direction that would then hinder their profitability or hinder their ability to accumulate enough XRP to do the swaps that they want to do or make the transactions that they want to make. So you could reasonably understand why this escrow account helps with liquidity for these big players to either enter the XRP ledger, enter an XRP position, or use XRP in a way to facilitate these cross-border transactions that they're supposed to do. So all of this stated as to what the escrow account is doing to help maintain liquidity, that makes fundamental sense. We understand that big institutions will build positions outside of the market and will have ways to transfer these things, and that's what we've been told the XRP escrow is for liquidity, and that makes complete sense. We can also actually infer that Ripple wants to get rid of their XRP. They don't want to hold all this XRP in the escrow account. It does too many negative things. One, it does limit the decentralization. You can argue always that if the founding entity or a big entity holds that much XRP, it's going to reduce the decentralization of the ecosystem in total. So I do think that Ripple wants to get rid of their XRP over time. Furthermore, they also want to be able to take their profit out of XRP by giving it to the market, right? Every blockchain developer wants to be able to get their profit out so they can continue to build their ledgers, build their L1s, build their ecosystems. And in order to do that, they need to replace those XRP in the escrow account with either dollars or euros or Bitcoin or something that they are willing to spend or willing to sell so that they can use it to spend and pay developers or pay whatever they need to do. Every blockchain project has expenses, and it's totally understandable that they need to remove the XRP from the escrow account over time to sell things and to make their money or pay for things to be developed. Lastly, that escrow account needs to be drained, and Ripple wants to get rid of the XRP because they actually want that circulating supply to be out there. Every blockchain wants their circulating supply to be 100% out there so that the market can determine the price. Over time, you would reasonably expect that Ripple wants to release all that XRP so that people can invest with it, people can use it, so that the market can determine the price, and so all the other factors of how blockchain works can work. It's not good to have this much XRP locked up for 10 or 20 years. They want to release it to the market for a variable number of factors so that the total supply can be released, so that they can work off fully diluted market cap, so that they can get paid for their XRP and all the work that they've done, rightfully so. And then so also the ecosystem can become more decentralized. Where this idea goes south, or where it can go south short term for XRP's price, is that when you have this large escrow account, this large, Ripple essentially, this large institution controlling this large amount of XRP and using it for liquidity, right? They have determined that it is being used for liquidity either in the market or in over-the-counter swaps. This has the ability to fundamentally impact the price that XRP can make in this current bull run, or in any current bull run that the escrow account is actively working against the market. So you understand Bitcoin as something that's bought and sold. It has a fully circulating supply, or it's almost there, right? It's getting very, very close, and slowly we will get all the way to the circulating supply. But the market is determining what is happening with the Bitcoin price on any given day. The same cannot be said to be true about the XRP price when every month Ripple decides to release 100 million, 200 million, any number of hundreds of million, all the way up to 1 billion XRP every month to counter what has happened in the liquid markets. When you say that the escrow account is maintaining liquidity or stabilizing liquidity, they're essentially saying that it's also stabilizing price. Now, price can still fluctuate as expected, but I would not expect crazy swings when liquidity is actively being not manipulated, but slowly controlled over time with the release of XRP on a monthly basis. And we never get the same amount released on a monthly basis. Some months, 100 months, some months it's 100 million XRP, some it's 200 million XRP. I don't think we've ever seen 1 billion XRP be released, but it can be any number between those two. I don't think that Ripple is specifically trying to control the price. I think that they're trying to get rid of their XRP liquidity in the escrow account over time as efficiently and safely for investors as possible. But I think that there's an inherent second thing we have to realize from that. When liquidity is being released like this, and there's not millions of people in the market gobbling up that liquidity every month, and you know that they're not gobbling it up because Ripple's not releasing the 1 billion XRP every month. If the market was gobbling up this extra XRP liquidity, they would release the whole billion every month, and after 55 months it would be drained, right? But that's not happening. They're only releasing 100 to 200 million XRP every month. This means that the market is not efficiently eating up the extra XRP out there. So because of this, we can effectively say that the market is not able to move the price of XRP as this liquidity of XRP is being released monthly and monthly and monthly. The market's actually getting exhausted, and therefore the price of XRP might not be able to get as high as people expect in the 2025 bull run. I think this could be a major cause for XRP underperforming in this current bull market, and I definitely think that XRP will not be able to hit its all-time high because of these factors. I think if you are an XRP holder, or if you are interested in XRP, you will want to wait, or at least hold your position, or consider not buying until after the escrow account is fully drained. Then the market has the ability to determine the price of XRP. When this happens, you have holders, much like Bitcoin. You have people who believe in the project long term, they start holding, and then there's no extra liquidity. So then when people start making similar amounts of purchases, the price reflects the upwards trajectory that the market determines in its scarcity and its total market economics, right? Those market economics are totally out of the window when every month you have new XRP entering the liquid markets, entering the global financial system, and it's just not indicative of what the market decides the price of XRP should be. The bottom line, XRP can underperform this bull market and probably won't hit all-time high because of the escrow account. If you are interested in investing in XRP, or if you hold XRP, I think this is a very important note to make about the escrow account and what it's doing for liquidity. It is there for liquidity. It's been stated, right? And so we can think of liquidity as a second-hand control on price, not purposefully, but when you're adding tokens to a market like that on a month-over-month basis, and especially not in a systematic fashion of every month it's X amount. We do know that it's different every month. You can consider this a kind of control on price secondhand because they're controlling liquidity. So I think XRP will not have the chance to moon to these crazy prices or to be determined a price by the market until the escrow account is drained, and I think that's years away based on how much is being released every month, and I think it's going to be something to look at if you're an XRP holder. So I would definitely look out for this. I also think that once the escrow account is fully drained, or like really close, maybe like 85 or 90% drained, and there's only, a couple of XRP left in there, I think there's a very, very important decision that investors can make and say, okay, is now the time that XRP is going to change directions with the market and start moving upwards faster than other people expect. So if you're watching XRP, that's something I would watch out for. But this is one heavy point that I want to make to the XRP community. I would highly watch this escrow account. I would highly watch the liquidity, and I think XRP might underperform because of this, all right? Let me know in the comments, do you agree that the escrow account for XRP that Ripple's holding is doing this to price? Do you think that's why the price of XRP is kind of staying a little bit lower, not really running as much? Or do you think after the halving later in the cycle in late 2024 and early 2025, we will see a crazy XRP pump? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you think I'm right or wrong and why you think. So other than that, we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.